What's up, everybody? It's Ion Rogue here, and we're back, and today we're going to be looking at the best abilities to use throughout the Fate of Atlantis DLC. Now, I'm going to go through 6 different abilities in this video, and we're going to go all through all 3 DLCs, Elysium, the Underworld, and Atlantis. So, the one you just saw was the Hero Strike on the far left. And we're going to also combine this with the previous video I did about how to fight the Colossi. So if you watch that video and combined the methods I'm using in that video with this video, then you'll be able to kick these Colossi butt. Now that one was the second wind. This one's the Fury of the Bloodline. And this one's actually going to regenerate your adrenaline bars. Really, really useful when you're fighting these statues, these Colossi statues. Fury of the Bloodline is a must, especially if they start to take away your adrenaline segments like he just did there. So we're going to do a lot of blocking, dodging, regular attacks combined with these abilities. This is Ares Madness. This is the enhanced version of the battle cry of Ares. So just so you know that. We're going to move on to another area in Elysium. What you're going to see me do here is I'm going to lure this guy down to the other statues that are still standing. So here's Fury of the Bloodline again, regenerating those adrenaline segments. And we got another statue off in the distance. We're gonna get him going so we can use that Ares Madness on these guys. Boom. We're just gonna chop these guys down right here. Oh. Okay, so here's another area, and the next ability we're going to use is Rush Assassination. Very useful, as these guys are usually standing all around and can easily be picked off with this ability here. A lot of times these guys will fall with one hit from this ability. And we're going to switch it back to Second Wind, as I usually switch out Second Wind and Rush Assassination in the same slot, but you can do whatever you want. So Hero Strike again. Block, dodge. Some regular attacks. Here comes some more. Ares Madness. And boom. Knock him off his pedestal, okay? This will work everywhere. So here we are in the Underworld. This is Hades' palace. Now here you're going to need to use the Shield Breaker ability, because a lot of the guys in the Underworld and beyond have shields. So we're going to swap out the Ares Madness for just a minute with the Shield Breaker ability so that we can get rid of those shields and make it easier for these guys to go down. So there's the Shield Breaker. Shield blows up and scatters fragments, does a lot of damage. Then we switch back to the Ares Madness, because the shields are gone now. We don't need that ability anymore. like I said before, we're combining the fight abilities that I outlined in the previous video, how to fight the Colossi. If you want to check that video out, if you haven't already, and then combined what I demonstrate in that video with the abilities in this video, you'll be pretty much unstoppable throughout all of the Fate of Atlantis. Ooh, dodge. And these guys' attacks can get pretty brutal, especially when they start, you know, when they light up their weapon and start draining your segments, your adrenaline segments. But like I said before, if you've got the Fury of Bloodline ability, that shouldn't be too much of a hamper on your style, as we're regaining most of what he just took. And they are both down. Now we're going to go down to the lower levels. We're going to try to fight as many of them as we possibly can. I think I get 3 of them into the mix here. So we're going to put back the shield breaker. I think there is 3 of them in this area, so... Now, also using that stealth assassination attack brings down a whole lot of his health right off the bat. So that's another thing that you can use. Go back to Ares Madness. Shields are gone. Now, as you'll see here, if you don't want to break their shields, you don't really have to. You can always just use the Ares Madness ability on them. But it's just a good tactic to prep them for death. This is 3 total Colossi we're fighting here. You'll see how fast they go down. Hero Strike again, and he's down. Okay, so here we are in Atlantis. These guys can get pretty brutal with the double swords, but yet again, these abilities should make you almost unstoppable. So there's 6 total abilities that we went through: Rush Assassination, Shield Breaker, Second Wind, Hero Strike, Ares Madness, and Fury of the Bloodline. Those are the 6 key abilities that will... It should be all you need, really. I mean, if you want to use some arrow attacks and stuff like that, you can do that too. I've got some of those loaded up into my other abilities. But I mean, this should be really all you need, is these abilities. So here we are, the last one. I'll show you one more time. We used Hero Strike. Fury of the Bloodline. Oof. And Ares Madness. Okay? So happy hunting. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment in the comments section below. Tell me what you think. Maybe share your ability combos. And Ion Rogue out.